So now that we have finished the Sunken Ruins quest, we have 3 new quests. I am going to start with Eve's quest. This is the one with the ancient technology. Eve gives me a questioning digital beep. Eve, I got a very special directive for you. Ooh! Scan this photo. These are ancient ruins underneath Eternity Isle. There's some kind of funny ancient computer down there that I need you to hack into. Does that seem like something you can do? Ah! Beep. Oh no, Eve, you look sad. You don't think you'll be able to talk to this computer? No. There are so many pieces of old technology around this isle. There must be some kind of way to make an accessory to help you link up with that computer. Whoa, what's this? It looks like some kind of map. A map to pieces of something called an ancient processor. That's got to be what we need. I'll use this map to find all those pieces and let you know once I've got them. Alright, so I am going to start by flagging the Eve quest, and we are going to use Eve's treasure map, and this will give us all of the locations. Let's see what we've got. Okay, so there are 5 locations, and it shows each of the royal tools that we will need in order to complete this quest. So I'm just taking a real good look at it. I always have a hard time with these maps, so this is going to be a wild ride. So we are going to start heading into the first location. Let's see if we can find anything in here. Alright, so we found the first piece, the ancient processor blueprint. So that is all that we need from that tool. So I'm going to find the memories, and for some reason, since the update, I am not able to use any of these submenus to get a closer look. So with my phone, I ended up having to take a picture of it so that I could blow it up pretty big. I really hope that they fix it soon. So I noticed there was one somewhere in the oasis. So I'm just going to use fast travel to go to the nearest well, and we will see what we can find. I am not making any guarantees with this. So this one we need the mining tool for, I believe, and I'm not really seeing anything that needs to be mined. So I'm just going to break up these rocks just to see kind of what we got here. Sometimes these can be super obvious and sometimes not so much. I'm just going to go ahead and speed things up a bit while I search trying to find the next piece to this puzzle. So upon further investigation, I believe that it is over here where we meet Gaston. So let's find out. Alright, so we have found the second piece. So the second piece can be found in Gaston's little camp over beside the oasis, not actually inside the oasis. So now I'm just trying to pick which part I want to go to next. So I'm just going to use the map to head over to the lagoon, and hopefully we will find the third piece over there. So for this one, I need a shovel, and I'm not seeing anything shovel worthy. I'm just going to take a look again at the map. These maps are so hard to read because they don't include, of course, the entire map. So trying to figure out where it's at can be kind of difficult. So I'm just going to search this wild tangle area, and if I can't find where it is, then I am just going to move on to the next piece because I don't want to take too much time doing all of this. I really am just so lost and confused. So I was not able to find where it is, so I am just going to go to another spot. And there was a area up near the front that was another dig spot. So we are just going to come out this way. Originally, I thought that this was the area with the fishing, but since it's not, and there's this nice glowing thing over here, we are going to try this one, but I, for some reason, am having a hard time getting it to land directly on where I'm supposed to dig. So I feel like I'm going to have to take away those swirling sands first in order for it not to be a problem. So we're just going to get rid of those real quick, collect the mist, and then get the shovel back out, and hopefully we can. Things have become so much more touchy with the controls since this update. So that's, that's fun. Well, at least I know I can actually dig in this area. There we go. All right. So now we have that piece, and so we can move on to the place where we can fish. So I'm just checking the map to see which entrance that is at. I believe that is the beach entrance that is at Wally and Eve's secret beach. So we are going to try going there next. So I'm just going to walk through these buildings to get to the front and go through the overlook area or the courtyard. I can't remember what that area is called, but anyways, we're going to go through this archway regardless, and we are going to go down these stairs and around. All right, so it looks like I see some blue bubbles up ahead. That might be it. Oop, I just put my fishing rod away. There we go. All right, so let's see if we can get this. Hopefully this is what we're looking for. I just have such a hard time with fishing in this game. All right, so we're pulling it in. Could this be it? Let's find out. And no, that was not it. Okay, so, oh, I didn't even see this red one over here. It was hidden. All right, so this has to be it then. I got my trusty companion with me. And okay, we have the ancient slate. So now we just need that ancient power sphere. So let's go back, I guess, to where we were originally. And we will see if we can try to find it. So I'm just taking a look at the map once again to see if there is an easy way to locate where it's at. All right, so I'm going to go back to the map, and okay, so there are those 3 buildings that we see in that section of the map. So it looks like the grasslands is the closest entry point for the fast travel. So we are going to start here, and it looked like it was up here. I'm just going to see if it's in this little secret path back here, because that is the only place that I did not check earlier. So I'm going to go ahead and get my shovel out just in case. And there are some swirling sands there. And there is a final spot. So I'm just going to get my hourglass out, remove some of those to make it easier to leave. And here we are. So this is the 5th and final piece to the puzzle. And of course, my inventory is full, so we need to go get rid of something. We'll open this. Ooh, that's a really pretty thing. We can dress that up a lot. All right, so we are going to now pick that up. We have all of the pieces. And so now we need to repair the ancient processor at a time-bending table. Fortunately, I have a time-bending table right here nearby, so we are just going to head over there. It should be, there it is, right around the corner. This was probably the best spot to put that time-bending table because it always is right where I need it to be. So we're going to go under Quest and the Ancient Processor. Going to make that. So now we need to bring the Ancient Processor to Eve. So we're going to look on the map to see where she's at. Okay, she's there by the docks. All right, so we are going to try to find her. Oh, she's in the Overlook now. All right, so maybe I can chase her a little faster if I don't have anything in my hand. And where is she? Oh, there she is. I passed her. I didn't even see her. Give her the processor. All right, Eve, 1 ancient processor for you. Think this will be enough to communicate with that ancient computer thing down in the ruins? Classified. It doesn't seem like it fits right. I guess that makes sense. Maybe if I could craft some sort of universal adapter to hook the processor into your systems. Directive. I guess that means I'll need to learn a little bit more about how you work. Maybe I can start by taking pictures inside your house. So you need to replicate Eve's tech. Take some pictures of the items in Eve's house. Something round with holes. Some sort of power output and some shiny globes. Or I'm sorry, some glassy globes. So we're just going to come down here and see what we got. All right, so we are here inside her house. I'm going to get out my camera. Not sure. That's, well, that's not really a globe, but it could be. Did that work? No. Okay. So just to simplify this, I am going to try to take a far away shot because I just simply do not see where, I mean, those I guess could count as glassy globes, but we're just going to take a picture of this side of the room. So I'm going to adjust the camera mode, I guess, and we'll see if we captured some things. Okay, so we got 2 out of 3. So now I'm just going to turn around and take a picture of the other side of the room. And hopefully this works. Let's change the camera mode again. Oh, okay, I did get those glass things at the top. Okay, so now we need to gather the materials for the universal adapter. So you need colored glass, it looks like, and, oh, I'm sorry, Oasis glass, plastic scrap, copper, brass ingot, and mechanical parts. So I have most of the materials. I just need to go up by my house and craft some mechanical parts, and then we will go ahead and craft the adapter. Okay, so some mechanical parts. We needed 3 of those. And now we need to craft the universal adapter. Alright, so now we need to bring it to Eve. I'm going to go ahead and just grab those real quick. And go into my house because I'm constantly having to eat things because I'm low on energy. And now I can go right back out and we can go find and talk to Eve. So I'm just going to check the map to see, okay, she's over by her house. So we just need to keep going in the direction we were going before. And it said she was somewhere outside. Oh, there she is. Give her the adapter. Eve! There you go. With all that, you should be able to communicate with that console in the ancient ruins. Why don't you wait for me down there? Digital beeps. I just need to finish helping Gaston and Rapunzel. I'll meet you down there, okay? Directive. All right, I will see you next time with the next 2 quests. Bye!